snacky.
Okay, in a minute.
Okay. And when we're done, and we eat snacky and we share.
Okay, put your toy in your throw box too.
Okay.
Thank you. Hello, you guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm late today. Late. I had to make an early dinner. I had to do some things today. But here we are. Here we are. Take out, resonate, and leave the rest. How are y'all doing today? Hi, Janine. How y'all doing today? Flip it, switch it, get in. What is get in? Hello and welcome. It's been a busy week this week, y'all. It's definitely been a busy week. I've just been going with the flow. But shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to my old ones. Y'all definitely been the realest. Welcome today. What's going on in love with you guys? All 12 signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Okay. Shout out to all my elders out there. Tristan's grandma is ill with pneumonia, y'all. Oh my God. Shout out to all my elders, okay? Love them while you can, honey. I'll give anything right now to hear my mama yell at me. Woo, child, I'll give anything right now, okay? Anything to hear her just fuss at me just one time, okay? I got an echo.
I just put my toys in the box.
Okay, put them all in the box, especially the one by the window. Okay. Can you hear me now, Janine? Do I still echo? Stop. Okay, good. Yeah, I give anything to hear my mother yell at me for something, anything right now, anything. So love on your elders while you can, especially if they're older in age, you know, mothers, grandmothers, things like that. I guess that little stuff from the heart, holidays are definitely coming up. And it's touchy with my emotional ass, okay? It's touchy. But I wish all the love and peace to all the elders. Take care of them. Love them while you can. You know, and let's have some good holidays with them as much as you can, okay? Because definitely you or them are not promised, okay? So I just thought I'd share that to you from the heart. Take or resonate, Aries through Pisces. We're going to start off with Aries, okay? Last but not least, I'm sorry, Pisces. Flip is what you get in where you fit in. Let's get it in. What's going on in your love life? Let's see what's going on. For my Aries, please hit the like button, share this, Karen. I love your comments, okay? You can follow me on any other platform, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature, okay? Also, personals are definitely welcome. Okay, look in the description tab on the page. And we can get you scheduled for that as well. So I hope you guys are having a happy week, okay? Things are going good. We almost to Friday. Thank God, okay? So let's see, Aries. We have the Four of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. There you go, Aries energy. Somebody could want to give to you. Virgo energy, okay? Somebody you could not be talking to, they might want to give to you, okay? Make some balance. Somebody at a distance, Empress energy at the bottom of the deck. Temperance. You know, Aries, I honestly feel peace. With the Six of Swords out here, you may not be talking to this person because due to fighting, arguments, disagreement, the Five of Wands is definitely out here. But the good thing about it is, it seems like with the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups, okay? It all depends on how you play your hand right here, Bookie. Okay? It all depends on how the hand is played, Aries. I see you standing your power, okay? We get it, big Aries, okay? Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, with the Wheel of Fortune. Boy, you baby, scratching and sniffing, hoping things will turn in your favor. I get that you're kind of hurt, okay, but you're very attractive. Queen of Wands is somebody very attractive. You're very attractive to this person. You just kind of want to heal things. The Four of Swords, you can be a little stagnant right now, okay? Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, yeah, things are very stagnant, okay? You got the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, with the Six of Wands, yeah. You just praying, clapping your fingers for a victory, okay? Yeah, Ten of Cups for emotional victory, okay? It's a wish. We always give a wish for it, but you know what? I would definitely, with the Ace of Cups, the Magician, okay, and the Temperance Sagittarius energy, I would go for it, okay? Be honest, slow and steady, absolutely. Knight of Pentacles, be slow and steady. It definitely wins the race. The Hangman, okay, don't overthink it, okay? And you might be thinking, this may not work out. I've done too much damage, Knight of Wands. I can't come in too quick. Oh. You already know that you're going to have to explain some things. Hello, Christopher. Well, damn. That was quick. Well, you were in there, and now you're out. That was quick. Swipe that quick. Okay, before I even got comfortable to read it. Dang, my moderator is on duty. Okay, the Judy is on duty. Ready to exit that booty. Damn. Okay. Well, bye, Christopher. Damn. Okay. There's a big decision that you have to make. With the Knight of Pentacles, I would definitely say this person's definitely can come in a situation really slow. Okay. Pace the situation. Three of Swords is definitely out here. There was an ending. There was time, there was space, there was Seven of Pentacles. You felt like you could build with this person. Wheel of Fortune to the Six of Wands. You know, it started out hot and heavy. Y'all are known for that, okay? Hello, Patty. It started out hot and heavy. Y'all are known for that, okay? You are going to have to explain some things. Things are definitely going to have to be explained. Hello, Burrito. I like that, Burrito. You know, something going to have to be talked out. Something that you're not probably gonna be comfortable with the Hangman. I see with the Six of Swords, you might be dealing with somebody that's a little tempered, okay? Like, I would say it peaceful balance, okay? Ace of Cups is the goal. That's what I would kind of focus on, okay? The Ace of Cups is definitely the goal, okay? It definitely is. The Ace of Cups situation is the goal, okay? Let's see what the outcome. Slow and steady wins the race. A lot of communication definitely is needed, okay? Definitely is needed, okay? So you might be uncomfortable with the communication. Let's see. Burrito. Yeah. King of Swords. The Four Cups. With the Five of Wands. You feel like this is definitely going to be an argumented person. The Empress Taurus energy. You want to give to the situation. They want to give to you. I think it's like a balance. But with the Five of Wands, that's what's stopping you. Yeah. The Five of Wands is stopping you. The outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. Just get in there. Sometimes you got to fight for what you love. Okay. I'm hearing, who do you love? Okay. Sometimes you got to fight for your love. Okay. You feel you're going to get rejected. Things are going to be just as bad. I honestly think, Aries, you're kind of overthinking something, okay? Or they're overthinking the situation. Somebody's definitely overthinking something, okay? Sometimes you got to get in there just to see what's going to happen. Traditionally, the Empress, okay? Sometimes you got to just get in there just to see what's going to happen. I see a beautiful outcome, okay? Just get in there. See what's going to happen, okay? That's what I got from my Aries babies. Taurus. Let's see, Taurus babies. Let's see. Taurus baby. I'm hearing, I always come back to you. I always. She's my lady. Now and ever. Oh, hey, I ain't heard that in a minute, Taurus, okay? With the strength that Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, okay? You can be dealing with a fire sign. That same Queen of Wands was in the fire message, okay? With the Nine of Pentacles and the Judgment. Somebody just saying, you know, hey, look, okay, I don't know where this is going to go and how this going to be. You got the big Ace of Pentacles. What can I do? What can I do, baby? I know I've been crazy, okay? You know I've been crazy with the world. You could be at a distance from this person. Y'all could be very distant, okay? This person could also want to DM you. I don't know if you blocked them or not, okay? This person definitely see the 10 of Pentacles with you. For heavy fire, go to Fire's reading if y'all have not. Go to Aries reading if you have not. Rewind all the way to the beginning, okay? Just a few seconds before this one, okay? Gotta be dealing with a fire sign. Same message, but different, okay? With a twist, okay? This person in you, Hermit energy, Ten of Swords energy, Nine of Pentacles energy, Judgment energy, Two of Pentacles is definitely what's stopping it. Same thing in Aries reading. Two of Pentacles is definitely what's stopping this, okay? Making a decision. Jesus, just make the damn decision already, okay? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Source energy, just making a decision to call you guys, okay? Just make that decision. Get that Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. A lot of sun out here, okay? Just make that decision. Echoing, just make that decision. Whatever that decision is, just make it, okay? Make that decision to go forward. What's the Judgment? The Hierophant. You dealing with somebody, Taurus. I mean, Jesus. They are definitely aware they have given mixed signals. They know that part. They know they definitely have given mixed signals. This is the part they do know. They do know they was either hot and cold, didn't come up with some kind of agreement, told you something, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they definitely gave you mixed signals. And because of that, no. Because of that, they want to heal. They definitely want to heal a situation. They definitely do. They definitely want to heal this situation. Okay? They are taking accountability from every point, every way, every round, around the board. But this is the problem. They don't want to come across so attached. You know what I'm saying? Not too attached. Not, you know. It's like pride and ego sometimes can't get in the way of some people. They don't want to come across so attached. But they do want to heal it. So what's the whole purpose? Let's see. What's the conclusion? What's the purpose? To heal it. Three of Swords. To heal it. That's their whole point. Okay? That could be some disappointments. That could be some overthinking. But I see with the Hangman and the Tower here, okay, you may have to discuss some things with the Moon. They might have to do some explaining and some accountability taking, but I see things going smoothly, okay? Yeah, y'all might have to fucking fight. Yeah, y'all might have to go on there or get on out. But I see it can come together if you wanted to. It's free will. Free will is a thing, you know, if you wanted to. If you wanted to. Free will is definitely a thing. I do believe in that, you know. I'm just a reader. What do I know? Y'all might gotta fucking fight it out, but you know, it might be worth it, you know. It might be worth it. Taurus, y'all might have to fucking fight it out, but it might be worth it, okay? It just might be worth it. It might be worth it. I'm echoing again. Are you sure? I ain't have my other phone. Gemini. I just came in the house and got right on. I didn't even have time to go get anything else. No water, no vape. I just came in because I was already running late and I wanted to get on. Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. What's going on in your love life? Somebody know that they put you in some kind of awkward position. And what I mean about awkward, this could be in competition with somebody else, but overall, besides the normal, okay, they know they put you in a position that allows you to step out your character, okay? This has a lot to do with character. Now I'm good, okay. It has a lot to do with character, you know, and what I mean about that is, you know, how somebody can trigger you to the point that, you know, it's just so frustrating and you love that person, but how could you, like, even, why are we even going, that kind of thing? I feel like with the Aquarius energy out here, Gemini, sideways. Why is it sideways? You could have just called judgment and kind of went on with your life, okay? Build somewhere else, doing something else with whomever else, okay? Seven of Pentacles, the Judgment, and Knight of Wands. You just felt like, you know, at this point, this is just something or someone I just don't want to work with anymore. Okay, this person definitely brings me out of my character. This person, you know, I may have been fulfilled with them at one point in my life, but at this point in my life, with the Tower here, my whole Ten of Cups, my whole family, my whole thing, my whole internal ship of what this could be, okay, has just been destroyed, okay? This could have gave you a major awakening, put you in your feelings very much. You probably have to go within and reevaluate some things. I'm getting depression, okay? You probably could have to deal with some mental health, talk to somebody. You went through a lot emotionally with the Queen of Cups out here. And now you stand in your Emperor or Empress position, okay? Emperor's out here, but that can be a man or a female, okay? Sounds good on your end, Crystal? Okay. Thank you, Crystal. Here you stand in your position that you've worked so hard and earned. I mean, when people start working on themselves, baby, things change, logic change, people change, you know? Wheel of Fortune, when people start working on themselves, things change. And the Wheel of Fortune is, Gemini, it's just like, I don't want to work with you. Like, I don't want to do this no more. You know, you look back, you probably may look back, okay, and say, yeah, I've come a mighty long way from what I've been through. I'm picking different people that I may want to collaborate with, okay? It's like you worked on yourself. This is what I'm seeing. It's like a play. You work hard to be the acting star of this play. The play is your life. Pretend like the play is your life, okay? And you work so hard to be the acting star of your life. You played all different roles. Shoot, you was better than Tyler Perry. When he be playing Madea and all those different roles, you did all that. You played all these roles in your life. And then finally, at the end, with no support, no help, no hand me out, no hey, how you doing, no nothing, you get a clap from somebody out in the audience that you ain't talked to, you ain't collaborate with, and you have no more emotional contact with. And it's shocking, okay? And I see with the King of Swords and the Magician, the Ace of Wands, this person is definitely trying to take credit of what they done in the past, but you're not even that same person no more with the Tower. There was love. You know, with the Ace of Swords, Spirit say that is too. That was like an emotional eruption that you went through in your life. And now this person's trying to come back and take credit. Where they do that at? Okay? Like, you stand in your power in your own way. Where they do that at? Yeah, the Hangman. Now they starting to see, oh, well, I didn't think of Gemini like this, or I didn't look at Gemini like this, or you didn't think or look at all, is what I'm seeing. It's horrible. Yeah, comparison, eye candy, you looking real good right now. And at the time, they wasn't ready for that. They grass is greener looking face. Okay, and now you're just like at the point of this situation is definitely unlovable. I'm not saying they're unlovable. You just don't want to deal with it. Yeah, Queen of Wands looking good. Okay, caused you too much disappointment, and you're running off to the sunset, to the sun. Leo energy. As you should. You work very hard on yourself. What's the conclusion of this? Yeah. Real sword in reverse. Five of Pentacles. We're done. We're done. I knew it. I just wanted the spirit to tell me. We're done. We're done. I worked too hard. I've come a mighty long way. Why would I turn back now? That's what it's giving me. Like, and this is not giving me like nana and nana we're over. No, this is giving me like peaceful energy. Gemini, like you have really peaceful energy. You've definitely been working on yourself. You have peaceful energy. You know, anybody that comes towards you from the past, the future, or anything like that, you know, you've been working on yourself. You're in a peaceful place in your life. And see, people don't understand when you be in a peaceful place in your life. They don't understand that. That's hard for people to understand, you know? That's hard for them to understand. But, yeah, I see this is not going to end the way that person thinks it's going to end. I mean, it's like you appreciate the claps, but you should have gave them that when you were shooting at the gym, when you was practicing, you was working out, trying to lose that weight. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of one of those things. You wasn't on the supporting team from the first. So I don't think you're looking at this person as if, you know, they're supporting players. You know, when you find out somebody really don't support you, but they just want to share the limelight with you, yeah. Giving me real clout chaser energy. Okay? Cancer. Cancer babies. Take what resonates to leave the rest. Cancer. What's going on in your love life? Let's see. Cancer. The Tower. Man or female, King of Wands. I like the King of Wands for you, Cancer. Okay, because that's like, when the King of Wands come out for a Cancer, that's balance. I like, that's balance, you know. That's a balance thing. That means, you know, you're still looking cute doing your thing. You know, you still in the driver's seat. It's a balance energy for you. Okay, but there's been a major transformation. Okay. Tower here, Scorpio, Aries energy. What's the Tower? The World. Okay. A major change. This could be a job. This could be around you. Okay, on the internet. It's been just a major change. The Nine of Cups, okay? Three of Wands. You could be working a while for something or on yourself in a while, okay? You got the Queen of Wands. Oh, boy, okay? It could be a past person, fire energy, heavy Leo Sagittarius, really, okay? And be a past person. Transformation, okay? You were strategically Seven of Wands with the Seven of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, but you a little defensive over that, like, for real. It's like I've worked too hard. It's kind of like Geminis, but I work too hard to get where I got to get to. So I'm not going to lose anything, but somebody want to communicate something to you. I don't know, yeah. Communication is coming in fast. They definitely been thinking about it. This person may want to celebrate with you. They're going to pretend like everything is fine, but in reality for... Yeah, they even may want to talk to the kids, that kind of situation. Yeah, this could be somebody at a distance or you're really distant from. They're coming in peace. You can have kids or family with this person, but I don't see anything going as far as that. Give me some on the Seven of Wands, okay? Yeah, you're emotionally walked away and you're building more opportunities for yourself on that note. Yeah, somebody's definitely still holding on. You can't change them and everybody leaves me, okay? So you could feel like this situation is kind of dead and gone. Maybe you're looking for this person to contact you, Cancers. I wouldn't be waiting on anyone to contact me, okay? Like, I wouldn't be waiting. I wouldn't hold my breath, okay? What's the outcome of this situation? I wouldn't hold my breath at all. Got the world. Yeah, it's a conversation, but it's going to be real one-sided. I'm going to let you know. This conversation is to help them. This ain't to help you. You don't see it coming. It's going to be very hot and cold. It's going to be disappointing because what they're going to talk to you about, you're not even really interested, especially with the Ace of Cups. That ain't even an emotion. I learned to talk to a Cancer is not to say, oh, I want to start over. No. Yeah, no. High Priestess, yeah, you going to process that situation. And baby, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. You're gonna think about it. Some of y'all gonna think about it. I'm being honest. Some of y'all gonna think about it really heavy. Yeah, because right now, your option ain't been optioning, okay? This person could have already left and could have already did too much damage, and this is too risky. And that's how you gonna look at it. This is too risky. This person could have already did some emotional damage in the way they come in all kiki and ha 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 and woo 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 and I love yous with the circles and the butterflies. You ain't going for that. It's going to take some emotional healing. And I don't think this person's mature enough to even get on that level and to take it slow, to be honest, okay? You're dealing with somebody that ain't, let's see, Cancers. This person, yeah. You're just going to be disappointed all over again. Yeah, you might as well leave this person where they at. And it's sad because there's love here with the Knight of Cups. I'm not saying this person does not love you. They do. They just don't know how. Okay? Some people just don't know how to love you the way you deserve to be loved with the Strength, the High Priestess, and the Three of Wands. And I think because of the lack of communication, you got Virgo in your chart. I think because of that, is the reason why you're emotionally attached, and it seems like one disappointment after the next. And that's the justice. This definitely is teaching you, Cancers, that, you love different. You love different. It has to come emotionally. It has to be touched from the heart. It's not about buying something or, being just around, just hanging around. No, it's not about that. It has to have an emotional flow with it. A lot of people don't understand that. I've been trying to explain that. Like, it's different. It hits different. You know what I'm saying? And when people being fake and phony with you as well. So it's giving me like a fake apology after it's already done. Kind of like Gemini, but not so much. You know what I'm saying? Because this person actually really do care. But I think kind of they waited too late to care. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money. It's like, being a Cancer, I'm going to tell you, they'll ride with you until the wheels fall off. They'll love you under the bridge. The whole 9 yards. They will give you shirt off their back. But when that emotional attachment ain't flowing the way it needs to be flowing, and somebody make it about something else that they don't need to be making it about, and they add Johnny and Bobby and Ricky and Mike into the mix, and things don't be going the way it needs to go, and you disconnect emotionally, ain't no coming back for that. Ain't a present, ain't a dollar, ain't a I'm sorry, ain't a nothing. Ain't nothing coming back from that, okay? So, yeah, that emotional, people got to realize that emotional connect is very important to water signs, okay? That's what I got for you guys. Let's see. Leo. You have the Chariot, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Magician, the Two of Swords, Leo. It's something you're not saying. You're not seeing it because you're worried about you. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. I can't even knock your swag because of that. Okay. So, Leo, you guys could be pushing forward and focusing on you and balancing things in peace and harmony in your heart with the Magician. This could be a Cancer you could be dealing with. Aries you could be dealing with. Aquarius you could be dealing with. Why? It's giving me sex ain't better than love. Okay? You can't fix a shallow surface person here. You just can't get. Y'all could have some great passion, but it's not giving what it needs to be given. I got a fire out here as well. Yeah, it's just not, it's just not giving what it's giving. And then you have somebody on the sideline just knowing and talking crap at the same time on the side, okay? It's like you can't fix this situation. Don't fix them. Don't help them. It's confusing. They don't know, and then it causes you not to know, okay? That's what this is, yeah. It's an illusion. Somebody just keeps playing a shoulda, coulda, I rule the world, and really that's not the time they own. That's not the time they're on. And now that's got you all guarded in your feelings, okay? But I see it like you're kind of focusing on you, which that's a good thing, okay? Hi, Robert. How are you? You're kind of focusing on something good, okay? Yeah. That's bringing you blessings. That's definitely bringing you in blessings, okay? What's the outcome? Because you definitely ain't focusing on this person. Okay? It's kind of giving me y'all on two different levels. There's two different focuses right now. Okay? You're focusing on you and they're focusing on you. Okay? But there's a conversation that they want to have. Let's see if they're going to have it with you. It's like your head down. You could be working, getting ready for the holidays, cooking, cleaning. You good? I'm great. How are you? Working, getting ready for the holidays. I see them just keep looking and you're going to push forward. They're looking. They're requiring. Me either. I can't wait till Christmas. Me either. Lazy Beauty, hello. I can't wait till Christmas either, Robert. I cannot wait. I'm thinking about this weekend putting up the tree. Thinking about that. I'm thinking about that. Thinking about putting that tree up this weekend. Smart. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Doing that this weekend. Me and the babe. Leo, you are their rich fulfillment, but they ain't gonna bust a grape. Yeah, they're gonna be in their feelings. They ain't gonna bust a grape. Yeah, they're not gonna bust a grape. Page one, Wheel of Fortune. They're just gonna sit there and look crazy. They're definitely not gonna come towards you. They're just gonna stare and look. They want to communicate. This is the kind of person they'll start out typing a message and erasing. This kind of person, okay? Let's see, Virgo. What's in love for my Virgos? What's going on in love for my Virgo babies? I'm so lazy. You're lazy. It bees like that sometimes. Virgo, you're sitting in your power, okay? With the Justice, the King of Cups, you could be dealing with a water sign, okay? Sagittarius energy as well. This person could be young than you, or real younger than you, or young acting, okay? They can have like a fiery Sagittarius energy. Also Aquarius as well. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was just very emotional, Robert. It was. It was very emotional. Tristan's grandmother, well, Kristen's great grandmother, the G Mama, she has pneumonia. So we're kind of worried about that. But other than that, we're sending out good healing energy. She's 80, so that's definitely to worry about. She's up in age. It just kind of brought me back. Yeah, I hope she feels better too. It kind of hearing that, seeing that, knowing that, it just brought me back of. I don't like hospitals because that brought me back from when I had to visit my mom when she was passing in the hospital. So it was very emotional for me. And I was already thinking about her anyway because it's the holidays, you know. She's been gone, let her rest in peace and glory. She's been gone for almost 5 years now. So seeing that, you know, kind of brought back memories that I really didn't want to tap in today. Okay? It happens. It's happened. It's a part of life. That makes you want to kiss your loved ones while they're here, especially at that age. Kiss your loved ones while they're here. Okay, so, yeah. Virgo, the good thing about it is you're balanced. Libra energy is definitely out here. You could be a little sneaky and strategic about something, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest. Virgo, you can have a little third party going on, okay? We ain't gonna tell nobody, okay? We ain't gonna tell nobody, okay? But you can have some sticky stuff going on, okay? You coming out of the Empress, you getting your clout, you getting your glory, you know. You can have some sticky stuff going on, okay? You may be third juggling, you may be juggling, okay? You may be juggling some things, some people, okay? Let mommy finish working. You may be juggling something, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you may be juggling something. But your main person, this King of Pentacles here towards Virgo Capricorn energy person, the person that, you know, that's secretive, this young person, how my daughter say, the YN man here, I wanted to say another word because she says another word, but I ain't gonna say that. Okay, the YN. Okay, if y'all don't know what that is, ask a young person what a YN is. Okay, this person right over here, you is definitely worried about. Okay, you may got options, you may got emotions, but this one you worried about. Okay, yeah, this one you worried about. Okay, y'all had an ending. You could be at peace right now, trying to get stable and stuff, but you want that one, that YN back. Let's see what the situation of that. You may got some motion, but this one you may want. On their iPads. I think mine is. I know mine is.
No, mine is on my room.
He heard me. See, he was ear hustling. He say no. Mine is actually up in my room. He tapped in. Okay, baby, I'll get in a second. He tapped in, baby. He didn't even know what you said, but he was tapped in on that one. I'll get in a minute. Go hand me mommy some water, please, and thank you. It's so funny, Robert. He kind of felt what you were talking about. He goes, no. Mine's is up in the room. Too funny. Come here, Pootie. Go over there. Okay. No, I'll get it. Don't worry. Okay, so what's the outcome on Virgo? I see. I see this person coming back, but here's the thing, Virgo. Free will is always a must. Okay, it's gonna make you happy, but it's gonna keep you stuck. It's gonna keep you stuck. Hey, young boy, how are you? It's a cycle. And that's what a pattern is. It keeps you stuck. The hot and cold. And what I mean about hot and cold, it plays with your emotions. You know, this is somebody that you really want. This is somebody that you really care for and love. You know, you got other options, but this is the it boy, it girl, and you still on term with this person. They're definitely gonna come in with an apology, and y'all definitely gonna get back together. But for how long? It's a question. Okay. Just for how long, okay? Are they gonna have you back in that zone of being unloved, feeling rejected? You know, how long is that gonna last? There's a deep transformation needs to happen in this connection with the Scorpio energy at the bottom of the deck, the Six of Pentacles, yeah, the Three of Cups. There definitely needs to be a good transformation. The pattern needs to stop, okay? Really, that's what it's about. Stopping the pattern, changing, okay, going within. Is that person doing that? I don't think so. Okay, I think that person wants what they want and you want what you want, and here it goes. Okay, and it starts like that. It starts off like that. Okay, so I wish you luck on that one, Virgo. That's what I got for you. Libra, what's coming in love? In your love life, Libra, what's going on? The Sun, Judgment. You can have Taurus in your chart. I think I talked to Taurus about this a couple days ago, a day ago, in the beginning of the week. Everybody, Libra, I've always told y'all, transformation. You have the Death card, Scorpio energy. So this is happening. You have to make peace with the Six of Swords and the Sun. Sometimes you got to make peace on how people do things, okay? It ain't gonna always go your way, okay? With judgment out here and criticism. I think I talked to Taurus, or you could be dealing with somebody with the Taurus placement. You will, yeah, Taurus placement, Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Y'all could be married, okay? A strong connection. But I see with the Strength, Leo energy, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, okay? It is a wish fulfillment. I see y'all collaborating, but you know, walking a tight rope here, okay? Judgment, yeah. Tight rope. This is a family dynamic as well with the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. It may not go the way you want it to go, but it's going. And I'm not saying settle. I never would say settle. But what I'm saying is you're walking a tight rope, okay? With judgment, criticize, you feel like you should be far along in the relationship than you are. You feel like this person should be doing this, should be doing that. And you can kind of express that opinion, but in reality form, if a person already know where they're going, it looks like your person already knows with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They know they love you. They're sending the message. They're sending the stability. They're sending the Two of Cups. They are taking leaps of faith. If they already know that you are that person, you're going to have to be patient. It might not go the way you want it to go. You might not be looking like it's working out in your favor at all, but it is. That's, you know, sometimes we don't see. And it's not, I'd rather have half a man. Now, if this person, Libra, is treating you bad, I mean, dogging you out, putting you in the middle of third parties, giving you lies and users, not coming up accurate on things, then I would say, you might want to dump them. But this is not what you're getting. You're getting, some of y'all are getting like thin line, you know. They are being supportive. They are wanting a stability. They are showing up. They are doing what they're supposed to do. They are showing that. And if that's what you're getting, Ace of Swords energy, the Tower energy, and the Three of Cups, you're going to come out winning every time. It just may not go the way you want it to go. To the Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Things ain't going to always go the way you want it to go. You know, separations are definitely needed. You know, you don't get to pick who comes back, who says who's sorry. You just got to be open. I think openness is what people need. Open. You just got to be open, willing, okay? Or not. If you're not willing, then hey, say that. Be that. Stand on that. But if you're open, they're going to make an opportunity for you. And I see the opportunity coming in real good. Just got to be open. We're perfect. We're perfect. Yeah, open. Stability. Twin flame. This could be your soulmate. Twin flame. So y'all working it out, working it together. You know, relationships ain't butterflies and rainbows all the time. Sometimes you got to make some sacrifices, okay? That's what I got for my Libra. Let's see. Scorpio. Happy birthday, all my Scorpio. It says, when are you going to end the life? Because I do want it to end. I don't know. If you want it to end, you get off at any time. Aww. That's sweet. Thank you, Robert. Scorpio, you got somebody that's BSing you. Okay? Oh, I know. He said he doesn't want it to end. I know. That's what I said. I was like, you don't have to. I said he doesn't have to get off if he doesn't want to. He's like, I don't want it to end. I'm like, he got to get off if he don't want to. Happy birthday. You got an excuse maker, Scorpio. You just got an excuse maker. This person acts like he's too busy. He does too much. Okay? I mean, I'm busy, but you make time for what you want to make time. Judgment in the side with Queen of Cups. Yeah, like, you know what? I'm going to be honest. This person just ain't. I see what's they call it? A rim on Facebook today. Because I was looking for recipes, actually. Because today, y'all, guess what I made? I made Swedish meatballs with beef gravy and asparagus and mashed potatoes. That's what I made today. So I got that off of Facebook.
Mashed potatoes?
Okay. So I was looking on that. I was looking for some recipes, okay? And this guy, he was doing a video, of course, and he was just telling me how, okay, like on one part of the video, it was his day, how he had to go to work and he had to do this and he had to do that. And he had like home stuff, washing the car, making dinner, this, that, laundry, picking up stuff, running errands, paying bills at the computer. He was just like on an all day, like on one side, and the next side of the video, he had him texting, I guess his wife, his girlfriend, like, and it was like between all of that. And what that showed me is, and in the, like, you could see what he was texting. I miss you. I'm thinking about you. It was just what they call it, statements. It was just statements all the way down between the day, all day, every day. I would say every hour he was sending her a love statement. So like that. But then on the other side of the screen, you see him doing this, doing that. I mean, he was just like at work, in business, doing this. I mean, he was even washing the car. He had a lot of stuff going on between the day. I'm telling you. And I was amazed. I was amazed because on the other side of the screen, he had him texting her every hour. And what he was texting her, right? You had to catch that tea. He wasn't texting her for a response. He was texting her his feelings. And oh my God, it was just breathtaking. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even waiting for her to and ooh him. You know what I'm saying? Or even respond. Because keep in mind, on the other side of the video, he had a lot going on. But it was like every hour on the hour text. And it was like, I'm thinking of you. I miss you. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever imagined. It was just nice gestures, okay? And I thought that was so sweet. So, I'm saying this to say this, okay? Beautiful woman I ever met. That's 5 words, okay? Beautiful woman I ever met. That's 5 words. This is BS, okay, Scorpio? I'm being honest. If you're dealing with somebody that just had, they act like they too busy, they can't text, they can't get, that person's just not interested. And it's the truth, it's the facts, okay? They not interested. They not interested. They not interested. I dealt with somebody like that, like this, okay? Dated. He was just always too busy. But then he made it his business to text me at weird times of the night. You know what that means? My mama say only things open is motel and legs. Mine wouldn't, okay? Peep that. But you find time to text me any other time. But you ain't had time to text me no other time. You know what I'm saying? But Scorpio, Queen of Swords is definitely out here. Stand your ground. I mean, you too busy. Be busy. Stay busy. 5 of Cups. Stay busy, baby. What I tell you. Unavailable always. This person is emotionally unavailable. This person is emotionally unavailable. You coming out as king of pentacles, man or female. You can find happiness other place. Chill, you can text yourself and feel better than this. Yeah, 4 of Swords. With the 8 of Cups. With the 7 of Swords. You already know this person is very unstable and very, This is an unstable situation. If you're dealing with it, no, this person is emotionally unavailable. They don't have no give up at all, okay? They don't. They not available. They not. I don't care if it is work. I cooked today asparagus, some grilled asparagus. I cooked some grilled asparagus today with some mashed potatoes, with some Swedish meatballs, and some beef gravy. Is what I cooked today, yo boy. I had only a short time to cook it too. I had to throw something that wasn't originally what I was gonna cook, but I didn't really have time to get in there. So I had to do 2 things at one time. So I had to put on the gloves and roll the meatballs, the onions, the bell peppers, and I let the onions and bell peppers simmer into the meatballs. And I normally do it a different way, but I had to do it the rush way today. Because I had a lot going on, because I didn't know Tristan G Mama was sick. I was supposed to come on earlier, but I didn't, because I was trying to figure that situation out. But it came out good, though. It came out really, really good. I think it's in the community board. If you look on the community tab, I made a little video out of it. It looked good. I put it in the community tab. It's one of my videos. If you look in my videos, I put it up today of what it looked like. You're cooking steak? Wow. That sounds good. That sounds good too. Let's see. What's the outcome for Scorpio? Yeah, you going quiet. You going quiet and worried about you. You pivot fitting. You doing something else. The moon is in reverse. You already see what's going on. Okay, whatever you got going on with whomever you got going on, and with the gossip and the scenario, you may have another person that's an empress out here. That's you. Okay, yeah, you're gonna make peace with this and go about your life as you should. Okay. A lot of people could be talking, but let them talk and you do the walking as they talk, okay? Let them talk to the back of your back. You put your birthday hat on your profile, you might can. Oh, did you? You made a midnight snack? Sunday in a midnight snack. Aw. Sagittarius, let's see what's going on in your love life. I see you may be trying to heal or want to heal a connection, Sagittarius. You have the Queen of Swords out here. Your energy is definitely present. If you, this is not for everybody. This is for some of y'all. Don't settle, okay? Yeah, don't settle. If you feel like who you're with just don't cut it for you, you're only blocking who you want to be with or who you need to be with or whatever the situation. You know, it's not that you being picky. You know, it's just being honest with yourself. Like, do you really want this person, or are you just settling? Or you just at that point that, like, you don't want to be alone? With the Temperance out here and the Two of Wands, that's giving me that it's a decision. This is a path that you're deciding to take with this person. And it's a decision. So if it doesn't work out the way you want it to work out, it's because you wasn't supposed to walk down that path with this person. If you get where I'm going with it. Okay, love is definitely the answer. You say you want love, but it seems like you're kind of burnt out. You're burnt out right now when it comes to this situation, this partnership. Where's my profile? Happy birthday, young boy. Shout out to all my Scorpios out there. Sagittarius, it's really getting me that you don't want to look like the bad person, but you want to have the need to be rescued. And everybody does. Maybe everybody does. But at the end of the day, happiness, like, what's your found happiness? Sometimes I found myself being at the happiest point in my life is when, you know, now. I had to think about it. I was like, you know, now. You're like, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you like stress free and you have no worries and you have a consistent agenda and you're able to smile each morning, like the birds are smiling and you're smiling and everything's going smooth and trusting the Aquarius energy out here, like just trusting the fact that things are going to be worked out in your favor. And when it's time for you to move or when it's time for your person that you really, you know, like or want to be with, or it's your time for love, you'll be ready with the Fool and the Nine of Pentacles, yes, and the Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You know what I'm saying? Just trust the process. You know, sometimes you gotta just trust the process. You know, my most horrible time was when I was settling. You know what I'm saying? Settling. Okay, so for some of y'all, not all of y'all, okay, some of y'all are just settling, so you don't want to be alone, you know, you feel like you're at that age. I don't know. Everybody's doing it. I don't know, okay, but don't settle, okay, don't settle. I'm not, okay. What else is Sagittarius? That wasn't for everybody, okay. Let's see. Tap the screen, share the live. Don't forget about my super chat up there, you guys. I never say anything about it, but I should be promoting it, right? I am on YouTube. Let's see. You got the Knight of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, the World, the Six of Wands, and the Fool. I see, Sagittarius, you're definitely going to be victorious in whatever that you have planned, that you're doing. You're emotionally coming together with the King of Wands, man or female, you're gonna find that happening. Some of y'all are definitely in it to it now. It can be a little shaky, but with the Tower, slow and steady wins the race. There could be some debates, but I see with the Ace of Swords, there's feelings, there's emotions with this relationship partnership. Okay, now some of y'all could be mastering the fact that maybe y'all had a little fall out, a little disagreement. Okay. Yeah, you felt like somebody wasn't being truthful at one point in their life, and you could be missing them or overthinking about a situation. Okay, but there was some major ecstasy. You had some good times. I'm here for the good time, and there's a realization that comes that you really do want this person. Okay, that's a possibility of that as well. What's the outcome? Justice. I see things balancing out. Anyway it goes, it's gonna balance out. Whether you're with somebody, and you're not too happy, but you're just having somebody around just to have them around, or you with somebody that you are happy with, but it can be a little rocky at times. Things are definitely gonna balance out. Okay, that's what I got for Sagittarius. Capricorn. Capricorn. Hello, my Capricorns. What's going on with your love life? Capricorn, you could have somebody trying to knock your front door down, trying to get to this situation energetically, okay? Like they really want to change some things. Like you got Scorpio energy, Taurus energy out here, heavy Gemini energy in you. Like they really want to balance things out and give to this situation, but you are definitely guarded because you looking so good, smelling so fresh, so clean, and you're feeling like I'm healing right now. I ain't got time for this. You can definitely be on your little high horse right now, baby. Okay? Yeah, you got fears with this person. This person might give you anxiety. Like, I ain't trying to deal with that right now. Yeah, this person needs you. Yes. Okay, they can be a little addictive, have their little addictions, pills, whatever they do, sex or whatever. They could have had some addictions going on, but at the end of the day, baby, they need you. I hear fast conversation coming in, okay? They could have, they held on. Yeah, they got feelings. Big ones. Big ones. Yeah, I'm sorry, Capricorn. They got big feelings, okay? Big feelings, and they want to give them all to you. Big feelings. Big feelings. Ooh, chill. Capricorn. Ooh, what's the outcome of this one? Okay, what's the outcome of this one? Let's see, Capricorn. They got feelings, big ones, okay? You still gonna think they up to no good, okay? This is somebody that could be crying at the knees and you still gonna be like, I don't know about that. Dang. That's because they were so shady and shiesty from the get-go. It's like they lost that trust in their companion when it came to you. That allow you to, take off, okay? Some of y'all are dating, okay, already, okay, in the mix of something. You may be dating somebody that you got good, great chemistry in. So, I don't know, Capricorn. Let your friends and family help you on this one. They probably going to tell you hell no. Some of y'all done already took off and started connecting with other people. Y'all might leave this person outside with all their feelings, okay? That's what I got for Capricorn. Dang. Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. Please hit the like button, you guys. Scared to share it. Let's see, Aquarius. That wasn't funny, but baby, they like, look, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Aquarius, let's see. Hope all is well. Aquarius, y'all could feel it rejected and you could be healing right now, okay? You have a counterpart connection, but baby, honey. This person here just can't get it together. You have pinned up, you probably have pinned up dislike about this person. I'm just telling you, I'm being honest with what I see. It's like you feel rejected because you feel like this person just can't get their life together. They just can't get it together, Aquarius. It's like one day after another, you healing from this situation and that situation and this person and that person. You know, and it keeps you up at night. Keeps you with a migraine, okay? And they keep giving these messages of love and it ain't going nowhere. Y'all could be married as well, or y'all could have some kind of fiery attraction with each other that just can't get off the ground. And you feel like this person's procrastinating and giving you what you want, and that's the Ten of Cups. You feel like this person may have an anger problem, okay? Maybe dealing with some inner child healing that just won't heal and you can't manifest anything, and now you're at the point in your life that, look, I have a decision to make and I'm going to choose me. I'm going to choose what's going to be better for me and go toward my happiness. Keep your sword with the sun. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, a Pisces, you know, heavy fire, you know, and that might be the passion. Earth energy as well. It's like you know, you tired of getting hurt, yeah, and having to go in and heal yourself. Past life trauma. You're just tired of repeating the same process. Bye, Robert. Have a good night.
Okay, fine.
You're just tired of repeating the process. You're just tired of repeating. It's like an ongoing process. They come in, they hurt, y'all good for a good while, but not a long time, okay? Just tired of repeating the process. Yeah, it's overwhelming. It's a burden. It gives you anxiety. It's Ten of Swords all the way. You could be seeing 10. Time this person come in and it's time to let this go. It's time to let it go. You let it go. I mean, it's just past life trauma. It just keeps repeating itself. A cycle that just won't end. And some of y'all are definitely ready to get off that circle, that spin. It's like you're a hamster in a wheel. You're ready to get off of there now. I agree. What's the outcome with this? No, he's not playing on it. It's actually right here. He's on his Nintendo Switch right now. He's playing a video game. After he keeps barging in on me. He wasn't worried about me until I started working. He was actually playing his video game. What's the outcome on Aquarius? I see you letting this situation go and letting it play out and going towards your happiness. Yeah, going towards your happiness. I see you just letting it play out. No words to say. Getting on your high horse, releasing it, healing, okay? Yeah, because you feel like this person does too much. Aquarius energy, yeah. So you just like, you know what? Enough is enough. I've had enough here. Some of y'all, yeah, it took a lot of disappointment, but you know what? You'll feel better later once you let this little situation go. Pisces, last but not least, Pisces. Shout out to all my time stampers. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are the best. Pisces, last but not least. Your love life, what's going on? Pisces. Got the Magician. Somebody you ain't been talking to, the Three of Swords, they got a lot they holding back. But they definitely got a I'm sorry for you, okay? Queen of Cups, heavy water, Virgo energy, Scorpio energy as well. Heavy Pisces, okay? Heavy water. They realize that, you know, you may be their wish fulfillment. What was the... This is somebody that could be a little bit codependent as well, okay? Somebody you could have walked away from, or they could have walked away from you. Yeah. You just figured, I might as well just leave. This is somebody who was thinking about self from the beginning, okay? They could have been cute, but they wasn't that cute to stick around. Sagittarius energy, and now you're very defensive with this person. With the Tower and the Strength, yeah, you're very defensive. Heavy fire, heavy water, you're very defensive with this person. Yeah, well, they're coming back. It's giving me past energy, very youthful, immature energy, a lot of Sag energy, okay? This could be a fire sign that's definitely coming back towards your way to try to... What's the outcome? Hello, Jungle, Sammy, how are you? Welcome. Appreciate you. Nice to have you. Water sign. Yes. Love it. My water sign, baby. Yeah, this person is emotionally unavailable. I love it. Yeah, this person's definitely emotionally unavailable. Okay, things ain't gonna change. Yeah, and then they have the nerve to be demanding, Pisces. This person's not going to give you the vulnerability that you need. I would definitely walk away from this thing. But it's always free will, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now they decide to chase you after it's all said and done. After you just started your new beginning. Yeah, no. Left you abandoned and confused. I think not. I think not. Welcome, Jungle Sammy. Nice to have you, love. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Hold on, Pisces. What should Pisces do about this? They definitely coming back. Let's see. Bring peace to the situation. It's going to balance itself out. You're not going to see them coming, but I see this definitely will be victorious in the end. But I see you're still going to focus on you and put yourself first, okay? I see you pushing past it. Cancer energy. I see you pushing past it with the Chariot. I see you paying in no mind. But I tell you, I see you paying in no mind. You already emotionally separated yourself from this person. What do I keep? Oh, I don't know. It's retrograde. It's definitely retrograde. It's retrograde. It's definitely retrograde time. That's what retrograde do. It'll be over after the 27th. You'll stop thinking about them, I promise you. Yeah, it'll be over after the 27th. Read you a book or something, journal or something. You'll be all right after the 27th. It'll be over. The feelings, how they say, will definitely subside after that. It's retrograde. It has that effect on people at times. Just don't go down the rabbit hole, especially if the rabbit hole wasn't good. Okay? I'm blessed this retrograde. I haven't had any of those feelings. I've been busy. And staying busy helps a lot too. It really does. And actually this retrograde, I wasn't trying to be busy. I really wasn't staying busy. I wasn't even trying to be busy. I just had a lot of obstacles to overcome. Life be life, you know? So I was really busy this retrograde. So I haven't really had time. When I hit my pillow, baby, I be knocked out. 5:30 comes quick for me, okay? I gotta hit the floor at 5:30 in the morning. It comes quick for me, okay? It ain't enough time in the day for me to get enough sleep. You hear me? And I'm up at 'em, Miss Madam. But yeah, it's just retrograde time. But same bad channel, same bad place. I see y'all later. I love y'all. Have a good, blessed night. And hopefully I can get started a little bit earlier tomorrow, okay? Who knows? It's retrograde time, okay? Please like, love, and share. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Personals are welcome. Email me at empathic1@yahoo.com. Until we meet again, bye.